pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that has left him in a heap. It's a good spell of possession, this. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koundé, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Look at the space here. Fermin purring through the gears. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha puts a cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Knocks it into space. Yamal, he's found a way through. Real chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ngonge, approaching the half-hour mark. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Strokes it back. It's run loose here. De Jong. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Stood up well to him there. Over to the left. Now it's Rashford. Yamal is onto this. Look, and the shot! It's a goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chance, surely! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has not gone well. Now it's Ngonge, and it's Lopez. Adams. Vlasic. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Can he finish? Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide, played into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Lopez. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Fermin. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vlasic. Shoots! No, got right underneath it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And a chance! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fermin being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Shifted it to the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think
He's gone for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that.
well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Vlasic. Lazaro. Now it's Vlasic. Now it's Casadei. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! He scores! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Torino choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Torino grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the shot! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Adams. Casadei. He rises! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 91. Il numero 7.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
It's a good foot in there. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's made its way to him. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's being urged to shoot. Balde. Fermin, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Ferran Torres has it out wide and in space. He's shifting through the kit, shapes to shoot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Numero 7.
And it's Olmo. Lopez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Balde. He has found the way through. This looks promising. Oh, that's superb. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. And he thumps it clear. Araujo. And it's Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
6 minuti di recupero.
Messi, driving forward. Is there any support? Takes a shot! Oh, in for the pieces!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ashlani. Now it's Adams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fermin. Good purposeful running this. He's got... And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character...